Hello, hello. Hey, friends. Hey, friends. Doing my dishes this morning. I've already did some fresh homemade hamburger helper with some macaroni pasta that I had and some lean ground beef. I hope the family enjoys it. And I think I'm going to make a tomato salad, like a tomato and onion salad. I'm just doing dishes here. Let's talk. Let's chat a little bit. Hey, Brooke. So I made hamburger helper fresh, homemade. So I had some macaroni noodles and some ground beef that I was thawing out this weekend because I didn't end up making burgers this weekend. So I put a little paprika, some onions, some garlic, and some chili powder, some cheddar cheese. I mean, like a cheese sauce, and it looks amazing. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. I'm now cooking some spicy green beans. I made so remember I went into that local farm stand that's like a couple minutes away from me. So this man grows all year round, but mostly this time of year, he has a whole bunch of fresh homegrown tomatoes that he grows at his farm, his house. And he's got like rows of collard greens and jalapeno peppers and red peppers and onions. I mean, it's like a world of this stuff. I don't see how people, like, literally, it's like 5 minutes from my house. He grows it right outside his home. Talking about a farmer's market, there is no better farmer's market than the one you can grow, you know, at home. So we got some tomatoes. So they had a little bit of just a few blemish tomatoes, and just because they had a few blemishes, they were about $1 a piece, which were not bad at all. So I'm going to be cutting them up today and making like a nice tomato salad. They'll actually be good for like canning, like tomato canning, to make your own pasta sauce. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Give me just a second, because I'm doing all these dishes here. I'm trying to get all caught up, you know. Oh, no, that did not sound any good. Oh, man. One of my good spoons went in the grinder. Oh, well. My good spoons. So just going to have to be careful they don't sharp, because it'll be sharp. So my son told me, my youngest son, Mama, make us some overnight oats, because they want to eat that as a treat after their meal. They're getting hooked on it because I make it normally during the week time. If I don't make anything healthy for them, like a quick little snack, I'll make them some overnight chia oats with maple syrup and Ceylon cinnamon and all that stuff. They like it. So I'm going to go check my comments here in a minute. Just wiping down my counter. So I'm just waiting on my beans, guys. And these are not going to take long at all. Let me lower the heat. See that spicy sauce? They got a nice little kick. These don't take that long. These are from Frozen. I got this at my Aldi's store, but my husband loves green beans. The kids don't want to eat some. There is plenty of lettuce they can have with. I think I'm going to cook another bag. What do you guys think? So those are done because I want them nice and crunchy and crispy, and I got to get my hair done and my contacts. Let's see everybody on here. Hey, Zach. Hello. Hey, John. Hi, Maria. Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo andan? Okay. I'm going to put you guys down for 1 second because I got to put my eyes on. Because these glasses, they, I don't know, they're a little uncomfortable on me. And I just got out of the shower. I've already got 2 loads of laundry done. I'm all caught up with my sheets. Only sheets I've got done to wash tomorrow is mine's and my daughter's. And I'm all caught up. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can clean my lens here. All right, hang on a second. This lens is not. Let me just I might just start putting makeup on here with you all. All right. I think that's good. Got my eyes on, guys. There it is. See, got my eyes on. Oh, feel better. I don't have to move around with my glasses here and there. So, who watched the Super Bowl yesterday? I honestly did not. I watched it, but I must say that halftime show was terrible. Like, we've had some good rap artists in the past, but I don't know. I just did not. They didn't feel that kind of music. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can put this. My sheets, guys. I'm in my washing machine, my room, my laundry room. Trying to get all these sheets washed here. Okay. I even wash my shoes for work because I want to make sure that I get them nice and clean because they always seem to get dirty at work, you know? Well, you know, our school is like half of them, they're still constructing the new school. So we have a lot of dust everywhere. So our shoes really get a beating, you know? Let me see if I can just wipe because I lost a couple of macaroni noodles fell on my ground. So I'm just wiping them down here. So tell me, let me know, guys, where you guys hopping in from? Where you guys watching? If you've been here before, press 1 so that I know who's new, who's been here. Oh, Lordy. Make me cry. Putting my contacts on. It always makes me cry. All the time. All the time. All right. Let's see. Try to sit down here for just a minute. Oh my goodness. It's already 10:30. 10:30. All right. Let's see. Let me go scroll up. So Kim says, clean your china. Clean your chins. Clean your chins. Is my chin dirty? Hola, John. Hello there. Hey, Zach. I'm catching up with everybody here. Let's see. I'm doing great. Maria, how are you? I cannot believe it's Monday. I know. So this is what we were talking about yesterday, me and the hubs and Georgie, your trucking. We were talking about time. It's like fast mode. Like I just feel like I was just literally off and it's already back to work again. I've already done, deliver my kids for school and I'm getting ready for work and it's like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. I cannot believe it's Monday at all. Hello. Hi, Nick. Hey, everybody. So, with that being said, I'm going to start doing my makeup. But yeah, whoever watched the Super Bowl, I was really literally waiting for those commercials, those Elon Musk commercials, but I never got to see any of them. I was actually very disappointed. Extremely disappointed. But there was a lot of people saying that they took a picture of the whole game from like far away and you can see the shape of like a game controller, like a remote controller game, where they have like the circle and the X on the side. And that's what it looked like. So yeah, that's, I lost a little bit of interest after that. The commercials really were not that great either. The music was not that great. But it was weird. It just seemed a little bit weird. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. So guys, I just came back. I cut some red onions this weekend that I had, and the roots were like this long. So I put them in water till today. I planted them in one of my feed bins that I have where my cows, they eat. And I drilled holes in the bottom of them. They're like plastic bins, and put a lot of like half mixture of cow manure and potting soil. And they're doing great. So we'll see what happens. We're supposed to have probably enough for us here in Central Florida, but they're expecting another cold Arctic spell this week. Right before President's Day, Monday, which is good. President's Day, don't worry, kids don't have school. And Friday, it's early release. So we're excited about that. Hey, every day counts. Every day off counts, Yeah, because the weekend goes so fast. Yeah, I agree with you, Brooke. See, Brooke works also for the school, so she knows it goes super fast. Those babies are waiting for you, Brooke. I am pregnant. Oh, well, that's congratulations, Heather. Do you know what you're having? Heather is pregnant. Let me go ahead and bring my makeup on, okay? So I can get started real quick. Hang on a second. Congratulations. Let's wish everybody, congratulate Heather. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna grab my ice. You all know me with my ice on my face. Icing your face is everything. I was just telling my cousin last night, because he was telling me about his face being a little puffy. And guys, we normally go live on the weekend with JR Trucking. That's my other JR Trucking and Walk by Faith that's on here. And my husband, the Chuckerverse. He is also a streamer. So we normally stream together like every single weekend, normally Saturdays. So if you follow them, you'll see us there on their channel. And they're also trying to grow their channel, so give them some love. Some love, love, love. I'm back, guys. I was looking for something. I know. I knew I was looking for something. So give them some love. And Brooke, are you still here? Are you still here, Brooke? Okay, if you can post their I gotta do my hair, by the way. Post their link here so that people can know. So if you don't see me here on Saturdays, most likely I'm streaming with Walk by Faith, JR Trucking, which is my cousin, or Talkerverse, which is, you know, us three of us. We normally go on here. And it's every weekend here on YouTube. Sometimes we do like morning, sometimes we do afternoons, you know. Oh, did you guys see that? This is the ice. So this is like an ice capsule. Guys, I have never bought anything from Shein, okay? But I got me a gift card and I ordered a couple of things. And let me tell you, for 50 bucks, my total came to 50 bucks with tax and everything. I think I did pretty well. And I got stuff that my kids needed and that I needed, a whole bunch of stuff. My first time ever shopping with Shein. I am doing great. How are you? There's their link, guys. You can go ahead and follow them, because if you don't see me Saturday on here, because I'm normally here during the week, chances are we are streaming in their channel. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, that would be great. If I can get this, you know what it is? It's that silicone capsule, and it gets really tight, and I have no nails, no fingernails, guys. My nails came off. So I just ordered a bunch of them in Shein. They're like 50 cents, 60 cents. Oh my gosh. They're really, really affordable. There it is. There's the ice. I'm gonna go bring me a towel because this is gonna drip everywhere around my face. So let me bring me a towel. And then I gotta start making my kids' beds that I've already got washed and dried. And I'm gonna mop one more time the house. My oldest son has baseball practice after school. You guys pray for my husband. He has been having since Friday a lot of lower back pain. I don't know what he did. I know he did a couple things at work that might have triggered it, and he likes to say that it's really not that. You know, like cleaning with the machines, the heavy machines, like the carpets and stuff. So he's been like really hurting. This stuff is so good. It helps your pores, it tightens your skin. I love this. I'm just gonna wipe it down here. It is very, very good. So I do this like every single time before I do my makeup. This is normally what I do. Then I put my jojoba oil moisturizer. I put this underneath my makeup. Somebody asked me what I use for that, and it's jojoba oil, and I mix about half of it with organic castor oil. They said this stuff is like amazing for your skin, and it really is. And it's all natural. So this is like, they call it like Botox, like liquid Botox. You can also use beef tallow I have yet to find someone close here in my town that sells it. So I can make some creams with it, you know, like whip them up, make some cream, like beef tallow cream, and also use beef tallow for cooking, you know? That would be awesome. All right. That makes my face so supple, so smooth. Did I get everyone? I think you did. Thank you, Brooke. She got everybody, guys. She shared everybody's on here. Then we normally go live on the weekend, so you guys can follow. So if you don't see me here on my channel on the weekends, you know where I'm at. This is what? This man has invention. Let me see. Oh my goodness. This is man has invention of unbelievable thing, because it's so freaking break the whole industry of different things. Oh, absolutely. Who are you referring to, Zach? Let me see. If your husband, how is this? So yeah, the spinal cord. So basically, my husband was born with spina bifida. And if you guys know what spina bifida is, back in the days, it was very hard to detect, because he was born in 1978. They didn't have like all those ultrasounds, you know, like they have today, where you can see how the baby's growing and stuff like that. They didn't have it back in the day. So my mother-in-law didn't really know anything about it till he was born. And that's when they told him that he had the spina bifida, which is like part, like the lower back of his back. It's sort of, there's like a gap in his back column. And so they told him if he doesn't get an operation, he doesn't get it operated, that he would basically be handicapped, or that he could die. So at a very young age, he said, no, that I'm not doing the surgery. And his parents decided not to go forth with the surgery. And so they didn't. They just trusted the Lord and prayed on it. And let me tell you guys, he really has been a miracle, because all up to like a couple years from now, like about, I would say 7-8 years ago, he was working he's actually worked for 2 different grocery stores, Walmart and USafe. And he has dealt with, guys, all kinds of like heavy lifting. He has dealt with machinery where he's got to move things around, things that will really like take a toll on his back. And thank God he has been so great. It really, you know, he has been a blessing. It has, yeah, he's been a little sore, you know, from his back and all, but it hasn't been something like terribly like horrible. And he's already almost 50. You know what I'm saying? So, and I am the other way. The same thing happened to me before I even met him. Before I got married with him, I was working for many years, for actually 2 years, like right down my place, like my house, in the next town over. I worked for many years as a CNA, taking care of patients in assisted living community. But a lot of these patients were, I would say, like, you know, nursing home type. So I had to do a lot of lifting and moving around and, you know, things like that involves a lot of moving. And guys, that really took a toll on my back. And I was only about, what, 20, close to 30. I was still very young. So finally I left, and then I started, you know, I moved up and I worked for an insurance company with my sister that got me in there. And that was great. But nevertheless, years down the road, that still really adds up to your back, like everything that you do really catches up to you. So we're just praying we're, in God's grace right now. And he's getting us moving on. And like I said, there's nothing too small for him. And I know he's taking care of us. He is absolutely taking care of us. Doctors are lying because I work after having, what is that? Oh gosh. After having, what can I read? 45 pounds, is that what it is? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, bulge. Oh my Lord, yes. Those, I'm telling you, those are painful. And I wouldn't doubt that me and my husband have hernias, like herniated discs. We just don't want to get it checked. Because like I said, you're so scared now with everything that's been going on, that has been, coming out with these doctors and stuff, that you don't know what to believe. Like, if it was for if we were to believe everything the doctor said, we would be in bad shape. Because look what just happened, what happened to my husband, They, he supposedly should have been dead. And when they actually said this to my mother-in-law, she almost about fainted on the floor. Because imagine that, somebody just telling you flat out, your son ain't gonna make it, So he's living proof that he did make it. So, you just got to be so careful. Because a lot of them are just not, they're just there for money. They're not there for your wellness. It's, you have to be your own, you have to use your own discernment. And plus, a lot of times they don't really know well because they're not taught, these things, that our body heals itself, And if you fast, even if you fast 16 hours minimum, your body starts eating all the bad cells in the body, starts repairing tissue and cells. It's amazing what it really does. And if you don't just give it, you don't get food at all, you just let it repair. Now, if you're eating 3 meals a day, your body is going to be working on digesting that food, because it's almost like a machine. It just keeps on going. But this is why I love to fast. And I really need to fast a little bit longer than I have been, because I do feel like when I do, I feel more clear-minded, more awake and things like that. It really clears your mind. It's really, really good for you. Really good for your soul and for your body. Hi, Borg. I know that's a pain, a very hard time to do anything. Yeah, it is. It's a very hard time. We're living in really hard times right now. And we really, the best thing is we have each other. And it's really hard to find people that are like-minded individuals that think like us. Because a lot of people are so, it's not like they're stupid or anything. It's just they trust the system. They can't understand how someone that's studied so many years can actually be wrong. So just because you've studied so many years, you have a doctor's degree, doesn't mean that you know everything and you can't make mistakes, or anything. None of that, because we are all imperfect. We all make mistakes. So, you want to really get to the bottom of that. And I mean, the whole healthcare industry, it's a big scam. Because I don't know if you all know, I think it was about 6 years ago, I went to the hospital. It was an outpatient. And I held this because I had really terrible stomach pains. I was like bent over pains. My kids were small when that happened. And normally, and now, sorry about that, guys. Can you guys hear me? My phone just started ringing. Like I had a phone call come in and it just disrupted the whole entire live. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that fasting is very good. Okay, perfect. So you guys can hear me. So yeah, so what I was saying was the whole healthcare, it's really is a because of the fact that I'll prove you something that happened to me a couple years ago. I had really back over pain and I had to go to the emergency room, which is supposed to be like an outpatient. So they said right before they even touched me, they just touched my rib. They were like, oh, yep, that's your gallbladder. So they took me in and I was there. It normally takes for a gallbladder, for them to get rid of it, it normally takes about 24 hours. Like it does not take that long. Well, I was there for 3 days, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I was there for 3 days. I was dying to go home to my babies. But the reason why they were saying is because I had massive stones that were disrupting my other organ. They were going to be infected. And they actually told me if you would have not came in earlier, you probably would have died because I had a massive infection. That's what they told me. So I got them removed. And so they did a few incisions in my stomach. Well, I only saw my gastrologist, right? Which he is no longer practicing here. He practices somewhere else. So the time that I was there, I only saw my gastrologist. Mind you, when I left the hospital, that I went home, when I got the bill, which was about 2 weeks after, I was billed, and I have an insurance company, okay? We all have insurance companies, right? When we go to places like this. And I had an insurance company. So just to step foot into the hospital, I was charged about $2,000, two and change. Okay. Not to mention the doctors that I saw that I did not see actually. I only saw, like I said, I only saw my gastrologist, but they did see my chart. They did see my, I guess, behind the scenes, they saw my chart. And just for them looking at it, without even seeing me, they already charged me. So I had to pay already for them as well. I'm like, how is that possible? So before you know it, I had to end up paying about 10 grand for that little joke. So, and then I found out there's so many ways. And like I said, if I knew now if I knew then what I know now, I would have never had the surgery done. I probably never would have removed my gallbladder. And I would have done natural ways to detox to get rid of these stones. Because you could do them. Everybody can. I'm a great believer of that. That you can heal your body by yourself. You do not need any medicines or anything like that. Your body does heal itself. And there's lots of herbs and things that we have found over the years that heal, that recover tissues and all kinds of stuff. It's amazing. God's creation, it's really amazing what he has put on earth for us. We all see in how much gain upset. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, Bork, I totally agree. It's all it is behind it is this. It's that. That's all they care about. They don't really care about us. I sound like Michael Jackson. But it's true. He knew about it, He actually knew about this. A lot of our celebrities, they sang about these songs and stuff like that, you ever wonder the message they were putting forth? You know, it's sad, but this is what it is. This is the world that we live in. So we just have to, you know, just be grateful, thankful every single day that we wake up for what we have, and really take care of ourselves, love ourselves, you know, because this is really the only body you have. And it's our temple. We really need to take care of it, treat it right, get plenty of sleep, plenty of rest. If you're feeling overwhelmed and overdrained and you just can't go to work or whatever it is, don't go to work. Just call out. You know, mental health is important. If this is right, everything's going to be right. We need to take care of ourselves. And that's the most important thing. We're not machines. We were not designed. God did not create us to be like this, like robotic. Like, we're like, wake up, go to work, do this, do that. It's like we're constantly doing something. We're not really enjoying our lives. We're not living. We're not spending time with our kids. You know, this is the world that we're living in right now. It's really a fictitious world. And this is not what God intended us to be. He doesn't want us to be this way. So we need to leave further from this reality and make our own reality. But my muffins came out amazing, by the way, Zach. They were so good. My kids, listen, but they were low fat, okay? They were low fat. I made them with Greek yogurt. It was vanilla Greek yogurt. And I added very little monk fruit. I think it was about 1/4 cup of monk fruit. I made a batch with fresh blueberries and a batch with semi-sweet chocolate chips. So it was 12 and 12. So when I went to tell them, you know, what they needed, I told them, okay, so you get one of each. My 13-year-old challenged me. He's like, Mom, you get 4. You don't get 2, you get 4. I'm like, how is that? I already knew, but, you know, how is that you get 4? He said, well, it's 6 of us. 6 divided by 2, you know, 2 trays, it comes out to 4. I don't know how he did it, but he ended up with 4. And I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. You get 4. You get 2 chocolate chip and 2 blueberries. My daughter, of course, she ended up trading the blueberry with a chocolate chip because she does not like blueberries. She doesn't like any fruit on her, like blueberry pancakes. I can never make anything like that. Now she'll eat an apple pie. You see what I'm saying? Kids are a little picky these days. And I have plenty of apples, but I'd much rather eat them without making an apple pie. But if I do have some leftover by the end of this week, I want to make some, maybe like an apple fritter or something like that, but healthy, you know, low fat. I try to reinvent all the recipes that I find, and I try to make them healthier, low fat, for my kids and for the whole family, because I don't want to put all that stuff, you know, all that grease on me. I'm not gonna lie, every now and then, hey, you gotta treat yourself, you know? But on a regular basis, I don't want to do that. I just feel guilty, you know? Like some recipes, they require like about 2 cups of sugar. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I could put 2 cups of sugar, you know, into any recipe. It's just, I feel so guilty, you know? So what's everybody doing today? I don't know. What color should I do today? Should I do browns, pinks? You know, I might just do pinks today. Let's do pink. Let's do some pretty pink. It's 8:50. Ooh, wow, it's 9 o'clock over there. You can switch with me if you want to. Well, I'd much rather be night right now. Hang on a second. I'm going to get my charger. You just reminded me. I got to charge my phone. Here we are. Guys, I may have to, after this, I may have to make it short because I do have to get finished here. There's a lot of things I got to finish working on, but I will surely hop on tomorrow for sure. And if I don't, I'll do it this afternoon where I'm on my lunch with you all. You all love to be at lunch with me. It's so much fun. Hang on a second. All right, let me go ahead and grab this really quick, okay? Be right back. I'm almost there. Hang on. Guys, I've got even more dishes to do. I just fed my plants. I gotta sweep and then mop. Here you guys are. Hey, put the lights on so you guys can see. See how pale I am? I'm so pale this morning. Hello, hey Bone. You're working in Palm Beach for Palm Beach Gardens today. It's getting very warm, I bet. It's getting warm over here too. Can you see the sun? Hey Maria, how are you? So we got some new followers on here. So look at this, how cute. I got this for my daughter, the Hello Kitty. She shares it with me. It's like a Hello Kitty palette. And it's got all the pretty pink colors. Isn't it adorable? It's adorable. So I'm gonna try to do some of them. Just gonna do the pinks. I think it will look pretty with this, with what I'm wearing today. I think you guys are gonna be my mirror. All right. You guys hear that in the background? I live right across a motorboat mechanic place. It used to be an old potato place where they would pick up potatoes locally here. And we used to buy them back in the days. I'm talking about maybe 12 years ago. But they left. And now we have a motorboat company here. And they're so loud. Can y'all hear it? I think I've got too much on this one. We're gonna blend it later with my with this brush. I feel like one of them is darker than the other. I don't know what I did different there. Okay. I do not know, but we'll see if I can get it fixed. Hey guys, welcome. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I normally come on every single day, weekends. I go live with JR Trucking Walk by Faith, which is on here, and Tuckerverse, which is my husband. And if you guys like puppets, he does some puppet shows, funny puppet shows on the weekends. I call him the puppet master. I think it's even. What do you guys think? It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's even. I'm not very patient with makeup. I'm trying to keep it as natural as I can. We're gonna do mascara. Let's do some mascara. I was gonna do an eyeliner, like a wing eyeliner, but I'm just not feeling it. And with this heat, it's probably gonna be running. As soon as I start heading out there and sweating, guys, my hair's gonna frizz up. I cannot believe that this week the temperature's gonna be super, super low. Not for us here in Florida, but for upstate, it's gonna be really, really cold. It's supposed to be the last of the cold, because we're already like almost March. Can you guys believe we're almost half a year and we just started the year? And we're almost like half a year. You guys are awfully quiet. Your birthday is next month. Whoop, I'm so excited for you. You know, my mother-in-law's birthday is in March too. And my sister's, which I tried to live stream this weekend, but it was very hard for her because she was shopping at Burlington. Sorry about that again, guys, that I froze. That was my mom. I gotta call her and let her know that I'm live stream. She's probably wondering what I'm doing. We're very close together, me and my mom. So, just putting a little blush, grandma style. My grandma used to put some lipstick on her cheeks. All right, so I got that done. I'll do my lipstick in the car. Guys, I wish I was on here a little bit longer, but I will come on live later on for lunch if you guys want to hang out with me. I love you guys. Thanks for being here with me this morning. I love you all, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.